If you are seeing this, you are obviously from some time in the future. Greetings from your sordid past. The year here is 2020. As you know, my era marked the tipping point in human evolution. We literally hovered on the cusp. Half of us wanted to go back, not to a simpler time, but a simpler mind. The other half was impatient to push forward, seemingly confident they knew which way that was. In reality, there was no evidence we knew anything. We still spent most of our day feeding, fornicating, thinking about fornicating, fighting with each other, fleeing from ourselves. Our forebrain was certainly developed by this point, but was mostly relegated to making better and better toys for us to play with. Emotionally, we remained stunted. We demanded our independence even while we interfered with everyone else's. We were intellectually shallow, easily bored, quit easily if things proved difficult, preferred fantasy over reality, loved to gamble because we had no ability to think ahead, therefore never believed anything bad was going to happen, until it did. We still spent most of our days dodging the bullets we inadvertently fired at ourselves. Every hindbrain impulse set our forebrain scrambling. At this time, we still had yet to reverse this primitive chain of command. I'm embarrassed to say it, but here in 2020, we still hadn't even identified that this chain of command existed. I did try to introduce a forebrain fashion model of government and economics, hoping it might resonate among the other forebrains, but the hindbrainers shut it down. My only choice was to go underground, form a kind of frontal lobe resistance, and that's where I am now. If I can convince other forebrains that it is okay to think for themselves and not be bullied by their hindbrains or anybody else's, perhaps we can try another forebrain intervention at some point. Genetic engineering, AI, robotics, climate change, our technology is getting way beyond our hindbrain's moral grasp. I hope we can clear this evolutionary hurdle in time. I suppose you in the future already know the outcome. If in the end I fail, please know I did try my best.